What's up, guys, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. We're back here for day 2, and it's time to just keep on building a life for ourselves. So day 1 was pretty productive. We kind of learned the basics, learned the ropes, actually put together this nice little house right here, but it's time to make this house a home. We need ways to feed ourselves, we need ways to make money, we need all kinds of stuff. We need just the basis of a life here, and we're gonna keep working towards building that. So I think one of our main objectives should be to look for food. If we take a look at our inventory here, we've got 9 dried meats left. We had 20 to start the episode or to start the series, so the game kind of gives you those. We've got to learn how to get meat for ourselves, maybe even grow crops for ourselves. I think that's going to be the main focus of this episode. So let me take a look at what we could craft here. I'm going to take a look at, we've got a skinning knife. We are definitely going to want that. So I'm going to go ahead and craft it. We've already got the materials for that. So that's perfect. And then a wooden spear. We need 1 log, wooden building hammer, stone axe. It looks, ooh, a wooden hoe, 1 log and 10 sticks. Fire, oh, we have to make firewood out of logs. That's interesting. All right, so I'm thinking we probably want to get a spear, and then I believe there are traps. So with 10 sticks, we can make a rabbit trap, which is, active hunting is great, but if we can set up some traps all over the map and just kind of, have the food come to us, then that's probably even better. So I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna pick up some sticks here. I believe we might have some logs over where we chop down these trees. Yes, sir. There it is. 2 of them. Pick up some more sticks and we should be in good shape. Oh yeah, big pile of sticks right here. This is fantastic. We're gonna have anything and everything we need. Look at all these. I'm assuming these just randomly fall out of the trees. You also get a pretty big number of them when you chop down a tree, but if they fall out randomly, that's even better because they'll replenish themselves. I actually really love our location here, dude. I'm hoping there are ways that we can take out the stumps and we can make this, kind of like the neighborhood. Everybody gets a waterfront plot, and then we could have a farm back in here. We're very central to everything. We've got an easy way across the river. I think this is a really good choice. So let's go ahead and craft. We're gonna go for the wooden spear here. Looking pretty good. And then we're also gonna craft that rabbit trap. So we've got it here. We can place it pretty much anywhere we want. I have seen a few rabbits leaping and bounding around the map at times, so I'm gonna place it up on this hill right here. So we're gonna put it just like so. So it looks like it's a little, stick-based one. So they knock that stick out, it falls on them, and we can get them. Got mushrooms here. Definitely want to pick these up. I wonder if we can use mushrooms in soups and stuff like that. I bet there's some sort of a soup or some sort of a stew that might use mushrooms. You can't just eat them straight up, but they don't really do much. They give you 1 nutrition, whereas a dried meat gives you 5. So that's kind of why we're trying to focus on getting meat here. I would really love to find a rabbit and maybe try to poke them with our stick. Might be a decent idea. I don't want to venture off too far into the woods because I know there's some scary stuff out here. I know we can build like bows and much more menacing tools to be able to defend against the tougher stuff. What is that? That's a bear. Yep, I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with that bear. No, sir. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to stay in the shallow end here. Like if we were playing Subnautica, I'm trying to stay right next to the base. Kind of making our way up this hill. This seems like an area that rabbits might be bounding around in. Dude, I swear I saw like 3 or 4 of them in our very first episode, and obviously we were not in a spot where we were wanting to take anything down yet. I guess we can go up this hill. This kind of seems pretty likely. I feel like I'm channeling my inner Call of the Wild or something. Like we gotta sniff out some tracks and find their resting and eating grounds and stuff. Ooh, lots of berries. That's interesting. We could collect those. Unripe berry. Half a nutrition each, but I wonder if we could do something with these with like, making some sort of a pie or something. Also, I know what likes berries, and it's a bear. Got him! Let's go! Now we could skin him with our stone knife that we created. We got ourselves fur and 1 meat. Interesting. So we've got a meat. Obviously, we're going to have to cook it. I don't know how we dry it. We might need some salt and stuff like that. And then we also have the fur here. That fetches a price of 5 in town. So we're going to be able to do some trading, make a little bit of money. That's exciting. All right. We had to travel quite a long ways. I went out and then I was coming back. I was going back home when we finally found it, and it wasn't too far from our house, which should be right over here. So that's exciting. Could actually probably go check our trap as well and see what's going on with that. It looks like it may have been hit. Let's go. That's a second one, I think. Oh, there's another rabbit right there. Shoot. We're a little bit over encumbered. I kind of want to chase him down though, but we'll take it. We could collect this, collect a rabbit, 1 leather and 3 meat, and then we can activate it and let that thing hunt for us right again. So we've got a trap that's working for us 25 steps out of our front door. It's just doing hunting for us all the time. That's good news. If we can get multiple traps and set up like 3 or 4, I mean, we're gonna be set. Welcome home. I'm feeling very heavy right now. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna cook our roasted meats. We're gonna cook all 4 of them here. And I don't know if that turns it into dried meat or if you need salts or something like that to cure the dried meat. But yeah, it looks like we're just getting meat out of this. So meat is gonna end up spoiling. So we need some sort of a salt or something like that to be able to make it last longer. We are looking a little bit low on water, so I'm gonna go drink from the river here. I'm pretty sure this is safe. The water looks pretty clear. We haven't had any ill effects yet, so I'm hoping we're good there. But I'm just gonna keep looking for any sort of a rabbit around here. Can we make another trap? Let me check that first. Actually, make a trap. Traps limit exceeded. You can only have 1 rabbit trap. That's unfortunate. Ooh, here's one. Let's go. Got him once. He's hurt. Got him again. Yes, sir. We don't miss. Pretty sure you could throw him too. Let's wait for a good chance. Let's go. Now hunting is great and all. Like that's good. We're putting food on the table. We're doing what we're doing. But I don't think that's very sustainable. You know, obviously when we start hunting bigger game and stuff, you know, deer, bear, I don't know if there are boars and stuff out here, but that's going to be a little bit more useful. I can't see, seeing how long it took us to go and find one and then chase him around and then hit him and that sort of thing. We're not going to be able to feed ourselves, and we're definitely not going to be able to feed, you know, a family or a whole village with that. So I think we're going to have to look into some other options here. I think the stuff that works while you're working on other stuff is probably my favorite, you know, option. So I'm thinking farming and fishing are gonna be big ones. Now, I don't think we can fish yet. I think we have to unlock more of our skill trees and technology and stuff like that. But I do know there are a couple of people in town who sell seeds, and we're gonna see what we can do. So we're going into town. We might even be able to chat up a couple of ladies. Hello, how you doing, Irwina? 27 years old, dude. She's old. That's too old for me. Seriously, that is pretty old for these times. So these the tavern over here. Nobody's in the tavern today. Town is looking pretty quiet, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go see what else we've got going on. We haven't really visited everyone. Hello, sir. Bjutmir. Looks like he doesn't really have much to say. Baldemir doesn't really have much to say. Baldwina. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. 57 years old. We could straight up steal your mom. You two boys could call me daddy if you want, but I'm gonna keep on going here. Let's see who's in here. Adelina. Hello. 35 years old. Looks like she's got wares. She's the one that you can buy seeds from. So carrot seeds are 10 each. So you can plant these in the spring and collect in autumn, or you can plant it in the winter and collect it in the summer. Needs a bag for sowing on the fields. Okay. We've also got flour. We've got onion seed, planted in spring and collected in summer. Okay, so we could plant each of those right now. Rye, we're gonna plant in autumn, and then wheat. I think I'm gonna focus, I mean, we could do wheat, but wheat's expensive. I'm gonna focus on the cheap ones here. We're gonna do carrot seed and onion seed, but first, I thought ahead. One of our most valuable items is our wooden axe or our stone axe. Not wooden axe, we don't have any wooden axes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sell her these. They're 28 coins. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Now we've got 162 coin. Let's save a little bit of money. Let's save a little coin in case we need it. So we've got 162. I'm gonna say let's buy 5 each. Let's do, 2 rows of 5 for our farm. So we're gonna buy 5 carrot seed and we're gonna buy 5 onion seed. And we're gonna end up with 62 coins left. So hopefully that 62 coins is gonna buy us some sort of a bag. We need to buy a bag from someone. Look in here, nobody's in there. I don't think anybody's in here. We gotta find a bag. What do you have out here? Looks like, ooh, we might be able to get some more seeds from whoever's in here. Uni Ghost, good to see you settling in, my boy. How's life treating you lately? Well, it's not too bad. I have my own house, I don't starve, and people start talking to me more and more. That's good. I heard you picked up a hunting habit recently. I did. There's plenty of game in the woods. Is that a problem? No. On the contrary, we don't have any stupid laws around here that would reserve the game for the nobleman. You could do me a favor and earn some goods. Ooh, he's got a job for us? I'm listening. There's a fellow hunter of yours called Sambor living in the lodge on his own. He doesn't like me much, and he's a loner, but during his last visit in the tavern, he dropped some remarks about bands of wolves that could become a problem. Find out what he knows, and I will reward you. All right, I'll go talk to him. Do you actually have anything to sell me, though? Yeah. Interesting. So wolves, bad news, bad for the livestock and stuff like that. You want to make sure you take those boys out before they, multiply too much. He's got a bag. He's got 10 of them. $200 for a bag. Can I offer you 62? It's also got a scythe, tool for harvesting crops, also works as a weapon. Water skin, simple tool for collecting water to drink, has 4 charges, could be crafted. Oh, dude, a water skin so we don't have to go to the river every time. We've also got flax and linen thread. Interesting. All right, this is going to be interesting. So we are going to be able to purchase that bag. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. I'm going to head out. All right, that was unfortunate. You were talking the entire time there. He's got a bunch of geese. Dude, something like that. If we could have something that was laying eggs for us and stuff, that would be so nice. Let's see. Ooh, bag. She's got bags. Come on, sell me a bag, you old hag. Drogglewit? Nope. I'll go now. Zigmunta. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. We're gonna try to steal old man's girl right in front of him, in front of his kids. All right. I'll see you guys later. Don't, run! Theft. If someone sees that you are stealing, your dynasty reputation will be reduced. Nobody saw us, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Your boy just secured the bag. We'll take it. We're gonna head back home, and it's gonna be time to plant our crops. So we've got 5 carrots and 5 onions. Now, obviously, we're gonna be able to eat these. I do know there's like a carrot and an onion stew or a soup or something like that, so we could combine that with like rabbit meat, and I'm sure, rabbit meat gives you like 5 or 6 on your nutrition. I'm sure if you combine it with a vegetable in the cauldron over the fire, it's probably gonna give us a lot. So stuff like that is gonna be a little bit more sustainable. Really, we need to get things rolling. We really need to start making some money. We need to start buying some animals. I mean, the axes, it takes 10 sticks and 2 stones to be able to make 30 coin, basically, or 28 coin. That could add up pretty quickly. We might have to find some other items that really work well. So we're back here. At first I was kind of thinking we were gonna farm over here, but I actually, when we were out hunting and I was walking around, I'm thinking we might go more around this way. If we take a look at the map, all of this over here is very flat land. And I feel like it might be a decent setup. Like even something like right here. Like does this not look like a good farm area? I think you can plant through the rocks too. Or we could go over here, we could go over here. Do we want to stay close to the water or go more like there's a big opening right here? I'm gonna say for our first one, let's do a small one over here, and then eventually when we're really kind of getting into it, we're going to to branch out and go a lot bigger. So I'm thinking something like right here. So what we have to do, first of all, we're gonna have to craft the hoe. We need to build a hoe, baby. Where's the hoe at? We need a log and 8 more sticks. All right, so we're gonna pick up some sticks here. I'll pick up these rocks as well to be able to make more axes to be able to sell to people. So we're just gonna pick up all this. We're obviously gonna have to chop down a tree as well to be able to get a log. I'm gonna chop down this birch tree right here. It's a pretty tree, but it's gotta go. We'll let it go ahead and fall down. Beautiful. And then we gotta give it a couple of extra hits at the end. So we've got some logs there. That's 1 log, 2 logs, only 2 logs. All right. So we're good now. We're gonna be able to build a hoe. Everybody loves a good trusty hoe in their life. Gonna have to use that to be able to plow our fields. Your boy just loves to plow with his hoes. So we need to farming. Yes, fields. All right. So we're gonna be able to build a field now. So I'm gonna start it probably like over here, and then we need a 5x2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x2. There it is. All right. Field and crop cultivation. Fields can be created with a maximum size of 16 by 16. The individual field tax depends on the size of each field. Whoa, so we're gonna get taxed on this. To be able to grow something on it, you must first plow it with a hoe. Appropriate seeds are needed for sowing. Bag is a tool for sowing and has separate modes for each type of manure or seed or manure. You can create bags yourself in sowing or purchase them. Collecting crops and vegetables from fields reduces the value of the field, and the field value can be raised by sprinkling manure. This manure is produced by pigs when they are fed. You can collect this from the ground. So we can eventually get pigs, which are obviously we're going to be able to raise and breed and get meat from. But they're also going to provide us manure to be able to grow our crops, so everything is all entangled. Dude, this is cool. Okay, so let me grab our hoe here. Captain Save a Hoe at your service. Let's go ahead and do this, and we're gonna try to we're gonna grub it up. It says grub up that field. All right, 4, 5, and we're gonna be able to do this. Get each of these. Get rid of all these plants and stuff, and look at that. That's our new little field. So now we're gonna wanna grab our bag. If we go into our inventory, this is our bag, you know, the one that we personally own and earned, and man, that feel kind of bad, but it's fine. So now we're gonna be able to change our seeds. So we've got carrots here. Let's select our carrots, and we're gonna be able to, gonna be able to sprinkle some carrots over the field. Look at this. Just a humble man trying to make it work. Try to, you know, get some food for just himself because he's forever alone. We had that cute redhead that we talked to in the first episode. I kind of want to find her in town, but it seemed like town was kind of empty today. I don't know if there's like weekends or what it is, but nobody was really around. So, the seasons in this game are 3 days long. It is currently springtime. So, 6 days from now, 6 in-game days, we're gonna be able to come back and see what these are all about. So that's pretty exciting, dude. We just learned how to farm. Does seem like the sun's starting to go down a little bit. It's 3:51 p.m. So we're gonna start losing daylight. We always want to make sure we're keeping an eye on this trap. So we can go ahead and collect this and reset it. It seems like the trap tends to get us better stuff. We get more meat. We also get leather, which I believe we will be able to, I don't know if we can sew yet. I think we're gonna have to make like a sewing machine or something, but then we should be able to make bags and make clothes, which we're gonna need for the winter, which I'm a little bit worried about because we're a few days away from that. And I mean, wool is obviously gonna be important. If we can find maybe furs, I don't know, we saw that bear, like I would totally wear a sick bear outfit, but I don't think we're able to take him on yet. So we're gonna have to worry about that in the future. I think for right now, I'm really gonna kind of focus on getting some sticks and some rocks, and we're just gonna make a ton of axes and we're gonna go sell them in town. That's our most valuable thing that we have currently, so if you got it, flaunt it. We're just gonna try to make that money. Oh shoot, dude, I just realized that dude, It is crazy. The eating and drinking in this game is tough. It runs out really quickly. So we just did that. We've also got a bunch of meat. So let's go ahead and light our fire here. We're gonna be able to cook up. I'm just gonna cook all of our meat, and we're just gonna eat all that meat. Something we might want to think about is checking some of the shopkeepers in Barowo over here, because they might offer us a bit of a higher price than what the shopkeepers in the other town were. Let me go ahead and we're gonna eat all this roasted meat. Let's just go ahead and eat that up. See, that didn't even get us halfway of where we're trying to go. That is crazy. Let me grab these stone axes that we were making out of here. We're gonna grab all 3 of those, and we're gonna pick up sticks and rocks along the way. I don't really want to be out here too late at night, but we're gonna try to make a few more, and then maybe if there's like a stonesmith or somebody, maybe they'll pay us more, because technically the value of an axe, if you look, the value is 80. We're getting paid 28 over there, so I bet there's somebody out there that will pay more for them. To be honest, rocks are kind of hard to find. Like I've noticed that. Like sometimes you'll find nice little piles and stuff, but like look at all these sticks. There are no rocks to be found in here, which is a little bit concerning. It makes me think maybe we don't want to you know, be an axe tradesman. An axe maker by trade. The thing is you can, like, I mean, we can get mining tools, and we could start mining and stuff like that. So eventually we can, you know, start making iron axes and swords maybe and stuff like that to be able to sell to people. So just gotta keep our options open. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what these people have to offer. Hello, Inga. Can I help you with something? I'm finished. The yields were off for this year. I neither have enough crops to sell nor the money to pay the taxes. The king will have my head. You know, I could try to help you. You really do that? I warn you, it's quite a sum. Actually, I can't. Sorry. Falabor, show me your wares. Ha! So this guy sells stuff. He's gonna pay us the same amount for our axes. Sells buckets, stone knives. So nothing too crazy. A cudgel? What is a cudgel for? Stunning pigs. Also works as a weapon. Interesting. So we could get an objective there to be able to, you know, pay an old lady's debt off if we wanted. 22-year-old Lorelei here, and then Mesamir. Neither one of them have anything interesting for us. This is so cool how everybody has like their own story. Ooh. Hello. 29 years old, Benedetta. Do you have a minute? I just got back from work in the field. Ugh, tough job. So I guess you're used to being covered in mud then. Yeah, the ladies love me. It's you know, it's a tough life to live, but somebody's got to do it. I'm just checking everyone here. 55 years old, Griselda. Can I have like, I mean, I said it jokingly in the first episode, but can I have multiple wives? Because that would be pretty fun. All right. Looks like a lot of these don't really have much to offer. I think that's a good spot to call it, though. I think, you know, we probably would have start thinking about getting better weapons. We also probably want to think about potentially getting animals. Ooh, we've got 9 logs right here. I'm not going to be able to move. But what we could do is what if we made a bunch of spears and then we sold them? Because the spears should be much lighter than the log, right? We should be able to move again. Should be some free money. We left this here from the first episode. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow walk back, but that's all right. We've got 9 spears to sell. So yeah, I'm thinking like looking into archery and some of the tougher things to be able to go out on hunts, and like the you know, one main guy back in town that was talking about the wolves, to be able to go take that down would be a pretty good thing. I feel like we're not quite there yet. I think we really need to keep focusing on our automation, potentially getting into fishing or having animals. I feel like is a really good idea. I'm gonna do some thinking about it. I'll do some reading in like the you know, journal and stuff, and see what options are available to us. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave them down in the comments. But this is awesome, dude. I'm really honestly loving this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next one. I am just going to slowly approach this dude's front door because we are significantly overweight. But that's all right, because your boy's going to make some money. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to turn on that bell so you never miss an episode. And I'll see you guys later.